Welcome to the electronic whiteboard demonstration. Follow these steps to activate the whiteboard. Touch the screen to activate it or use your remote control to turn it on. Once it is activated, it should automatically show your whiteboard view. If the whiteboard does not automatically open, you will need to touch the first icon displayed to open the whiteboard. You will need to touch the relaunch button on the screen if rebooting the whiteboard. The next few slides are a demonstration of how the electronic whiteboard operates. Let's start with reviewing patient's location on the ward. To change the bay and bed sequence, touch the locations arrows. The bay and bed sequence is reordered. Touch on patient name to open record. If an alert appears, touch OK to continue. Once you have viewed the patient record, touch on whiteboard at the top to navigate back to the whiteboard view. The yellow star icon is where you can view flags and alerts. Touch and hold if you want a quick view of the flags and alerts. The diagnosis and problems section will open once you have finished with the quick view. The diagnosis and problems section opens, providing access to view flags and alerts section. Touch on whiteboard to navigate back to the whiteboard view. To quick view allergies, touch and hold the blue sun icon. The allergies window then opens for you to view allergies. Touch continue to close window. Allergy ADR profile window opens. Touch cross to close. Predicted discharge date is green prior to date of discharge. It turns to yellow on the day of discharge and red if the predicted date of discharge is overdue. It is possible to review the status of key clinical assessments. Touch in the clinicals field to view which clinical assessments have been completed or are outstanding. Touch cross to close window once you've reviewed which clinical assessments have been completed. To change AHP referral status, touch the arrow beside the circle. From the box, touch on the required referral status to update referral. EWS score pulls in from the vital signs section. To view details of staff member taking observation, touch on EWS score. To view further details, double tap on EWS score. Close any alert window that opens for the patient's record by touching OK. Within the tasks column, you can view tasks that are pending or overdue by touching on the clock icon. In this example, all tasks are overdue. To close window, touch on cross. Within the orders column, you can view laboratory or patient care orders placed on patients. This is possible by touching the document icon. Laboratory and patient care orders are viewable within the box that opens. Touch cross to close. Within the discharge details column, some discharge details can be viewed in this column. Touch in this field to open. Important discharge information displays in this window, including date, time, and name of staff member completing information. This information only appears if the patient TOROS electronic discharge care plan and discharge summary have been completed. The clinically fit for discharge column will show information entered in that key discharge details section, part of the iClip 5 a day. The ready for discharge column enables you to highlight when a patient is ready to go home. Touch on the drop-down arrow to view options. If the patient is ready to go home, select yes and the column will show a green tick. If you select no, then a red cross will appear. If you touch the ready to discharge field once, you can see who has completed this information. If you want to add a comment against the patient, touch on the plus sign in the comments column and a new comments box will appear. Complete your comment and touch save. This will add a comment into the final comments column. So that information entered into the patient record is presented on the screen, the whiteboard screen will automatically refresh every 30 minutes. If you want to update information on the screen earlier than this, touch the refresh button and this will update the screen. Most areas will only need to see their own whiteboard view. However, if you need to see more than one ward, touch the drop-down arrow to select another ward. In the top right-hand corner of the whiteboard you will see the total number of patients admitted on your ward. You will be able to view 9 patients at a time. To see more patients, touch the scroll bar on the left-hand side. This is the end of the demonstration.